It's gonna be a very quick video. I'm gonna be showing how you can get your external monitor connected to your Sony FX30. So when I first got my Sony FX30, I'm thinking, hey, only thing I gotta do is put in my custom settings and I'm ready to go, but I was wrong. So the first thing I had to learn to do is to make sure that my software is up to date in both devices. So both of these was not up to date. Now, next is of course, the cord. Make sure you have the right HDMI cord. I had a lot of different HDMI cords and I came across the Condor Blue undone HDMI. Not any HDMI cord can work for the most part. And I will have all three of these items in the description if you're looking into this piece of gear. You get your HDMI cord. Plug in your HDMI. Get on. So go to your menu, go all the way down to the briefcase. And once you see the briefcase, go over, then go to your external monitor. And so which I'm shooting, 4K. Even in 1080p, you have to shoot at a certain frame rate. That's the thing I learned. You have to shoot in a certain frame rate. So make sure you go to HDMI output settings, go to HDMI output settings, make sure all these are on. And you have to shoot in 30 frames per second in order for this to work. So I had other cords, other HDMI cords, and had all these settings and it didn't work. So I was like, my only solution is it got to be the HDMI cord. So once I got it and tune in these settings, it worked perfectly fine. And it does not, of course, it does not work for 60 frames per second. If you try to go to 60 frames, you're gonna get a red input screen here, no input screen. So it's weird that it does that. I guess on update, I don't know, give us an update, but you have to shoot in 30 frames per second. And all your other settings, make sure it's on. So I have that on. I have the raw input on. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you want your Sony FX30 to work with your external monitor, make sure it is in 30 frames per second. So even for my monitor, it's showing right here, 4K 29 frames per second in S-Log3. So if you had problems with that, try this kit. All these items will be in the description. Make sure you definitely get the Drill Undone HDMI cord. If this video helped you in any kind of way and you want to stay up to date, please like and subscribe. And if you ever had problems with the Sony FX30 handle and never could figure out how to configure it, watch this video on the screen right here as I go into detail about how to use an XLR port with the Sony FX30 and this handle module in that video. So see you over there, see you when I see you.